hold on.
Well... Yep.
What kind of...
Let's see. Excuse me. Let's have faith. Here. Good night.
The day of the hero draws near, which shall see the crowning of a new king. One day remains.
I think this is finally. By the next sunrise, whoever has the most support will be the victor.
We've gathered enough support to be a match for the Blackguard, but we could be undone by the slightest change in the wind.
I mean, the royal scepter's in Luis's hands now. Whoever the royal magic picks, we'll still have to go stop it.
It is a feat only we can accomplish.
We'll get it done. And Del, you better be watching.
No matter what happens, I will protect you. 'Tis my oath.
You'll come back, right? It feels just like it did on the day Papa left. Oh, I'm sorry. I know I shouldn't cry. Oh.
Don't worry. Everything will turn out fine. Right, Your Highness?
We'll see you soon, Maria. Without it...
You extra double swear.
Luis seemed earnest in his wishes, at least. We'd been mistaken to cast him as a villain of pure black and white. But whatever his motives, it doesn't change the fact that his methods amount to massacre. Even if there's more to Luis's arguments than it seemed, you're all my friends. We've come this far together, and I'll always believe in you over him.
I'm not interested in deciding what's wrong.
Now is not the time for moral ambivalence!
But I see his point. One might search all their life for absolute virtue, but devoid of compromise, they would never find it.
I am glad we travel as friends. I thought that the reason we are less susceptible to the Magla's maddening power was thanks to our mastery of the archetypes. But perhaps it's something else. We just need someone with whom our hearts connect. Someone who is willing to face the same anxiety alongside us and move forward.
Indeed. I too was a slave to my despair. But you all helped me find my way back. I know I'd be lost without you.
Weren't we all at some point? This is getting a bit syrupy, even for me. Let's just make sure we survive. So the people of a new kingdom can hear our tales.
Then we better have a proper bash once we're back safe and sound. You let the good lady Fabia know we're reserving the place. Hey, Maria?
Okay, I'll ask her to cook something delicious too.
Now that'd be a treat. She cooked this fantastic red grass beedo the first time I was here, and it's been on my mind.
By request, I've pushed the Skyrunner to her absolute limits too. On my honor as a right, I swear the old girl will get us there in one piece. Bit of a one-way trip, though. Can't promise a return flight.
Well, we're used to improvising escape routes. Tomorrow we settle this, once and for all.
Come too far to waver now. Nowhere left to go but forward.
It's time.
All right.
Wait.
So we bring the fight...
It's a vortex of tremendous magic. The magla in the air is so dense I can almost grasp it in hand.
Eurus! That was not an encouraging sound.
Blast! So much for the armored hull.
Come up, man! You have to find a way through this!
Well, consequences can come later. I'm taking off her limiters. Hold on! Come on, old girl. We're partners. Keep it together.
It is not so much a place as it is raw magla, furious and unchecked. The shores of the hereafter spill forth from the royal scepter, now in the hands of Luis. If it is the sun that proclaims the day, and the moon that ushers the night, then the celestial lord of these red skies, ill with anxiety, is the tyrant star. We await tidings, be they favorable or ruinous. The future of the kingdom will at last be decided.
Close shave. Rather too close. But we made it. But that rattling doesn't sound too clever. I think this is as far as the old girl goes.
It's broken? But what about our way back?
Calm down, old thing. I'll try some repairs. It's just I've never seen her in such a bad way.
'Tis as we expected then. We have no escape route.
Well, if things get rough out there, you can give me a shout. Still got the bunks if you need some rest to pull yourself together.
Right. Let's move.
At last. Let's do it. Ready?
Yeah.
This place.
But this is... No way. Please, take care.
Yep.
That's not half bad.
We attack as
It's
one.
over. Let's do this. Mask dancer.
Going for the weak spot. Everyone is counting on me. I'm taking my fullest power. I can do this.
Perhaps this will be too strong.
Wind isn't working. Try hitting them with something else.
Summoner.
No.
If we all work together.
We'll do this together!
No.
Free! I won't hold back! The magic seed! Still up? Berserker! You're out of here! Tough one.
This is just what I need. Magic's most secret art. That's the last of them. The way's clear. Be careful. There's more of them.
They saw us. Belt up, you lot!
What a fortunate find.
No problem. If it's useful, I say grab it. What?
What if...
What do you think?
That's true.
Please, take care.
For real?
Look.
But then...
Right. I don't see any more. I think we're safe. We got this.
We've been spotted! On your guard!
Just take it. You can always...
What now? What now?
Nice find. Looks like it could be useful.
Ready?
All right.
That sea monster from before? What the heck's it doing on land? Behold this power!
You can do this! Thanks!
Thanks.
That was helpful.
I'm all prepared.
If you would.
Come on!
Basilio, nice dodge! Take my fullest power. But if we all work together...
It's up to you now.
I missed! I can do this. Let all be dispersed!
Oh, awesome souls, do your thing! Get wrecked! Not it. My bad. Ow!
Watch me! A bit much, actually. I'll go with this.
That helped.
That helped us out.
Thank you.
I will lend me your strength. Prince! Wind! A tough one. Let's stay calm. And come forth, royal soul!
The summoner. Blow away! That ought to turn the tide of the battle. I pray you're ready. Yes! I destroyed it!
I'm ready.
Berserker!
Got about bloody time.
Take my power!
Don't say I didn't warn you.
Behold this power! This might sting!
Here! I'm all prepared.
Together then! Nice hit! That was perfect!
Do this together!
This is the power I ask for your aid! This is the power if we all work together! Not bad, eh? Power can be so intoxicating.
Actually,
Yes.
Sam!
But
Aye.
Naturally.
All right.
This is...
You're...
Right then. What now? What now?
Let's take it. We may yet find a use for it.
Lovely!
Be forewarned, our enemies are aware of us.
If it's useful, I say grab it. Yep.
Look!
Yep.
At last.
I'll definitely... What do you think?
Yeah. I confess, I did not believe you would actually survive, Mr. Gordon.
Oh, please! Think about what you're trying to achieve! Nothing could stop us from getting to you!
I can accept that you hate injustice. Maybe we do share that. But I have to ask, Luis, why go to this extreme? Is it because you're elder? You saw your village destroyed for petty, evil reasons. Is this revenge? Revenge? Ludicrous. That would accomplish nothing. An entire tribe does not become so derided to the point of genocide by authority figures alone, but by the vice of the society in which that ignorance is born. Indeed. It would be equally petty of me to take only the heads of the few familiar guilty. For my own satisfaction, no less. No. I would not repay injustice with injustice.
Then why? You drew the entire nation into your scheme without hesitation. If not revenge, then what would compel you to such end?
It is true that I was born in the ancient center, but I never held any fondness for that place. The Elder have long lived in hiding, clutching the truths of the world to themselves alone. A tribe of doors locked and secrets encoded. I wanted to change that isolation. And then, at long last, a man from outside the village came to visit. None other than your father, Prince. The royalty, he dreamed that the tribes might stand side by side as equals. And he rejected none of our village's history, however inconvenient to his worldview. I saw him with the eyes of a child. And for the first time, I felt a dream stir. Were there more idealists like him in the world outside? Was my life of hiding at an end? Under the canopy of that gloom-thick forest, all I wanted was to leave and live upon the open plains beneath a wider sky. That was all. As for what happened to the ancient sanctum afterwards, it is a story you've already been told.
It was set aflame and crushed beneath the church's heel. The Sanctist warrior monks and ordinary guardsmen alike, all in the palm of Forden's hand.
Neighbors and kin I'd known all my life were soon nothing but ash on the wind. Too quick to realize their own deaths. I was but a child, trembling before a wall of fire. It was a massacre. It had nothing to do with any hate on either side, or retaliation for any perceived offense. It was only pure injustice. A selfish act of devastation. One thought alone burned in my mind. I would never let it happen again. And so did I walk on.
It was tragic.
Thus, I choose to make this a land of eternal, perfect equality, even should it cost my life. I shall return the anxieties endowed upon this scepter, and let it be heard. To burden others with your own fears and responsibilities is cowardice. My royal magic shall craft a world where that cannot be. Such cowardice dies.
What a lonely way to see things.
That's what turned you so cold-blooded, eh? First I've heard of it, but... sorry. Means we got all the more reason to kill ya.
Luis! You're not describing a nation that condemns evil. You're describing a nation that's entirely blind to it. A land of amoral beasts, not people. In the end, I think you're still trapped. You've been stuck in that night of flames all your life. You don't trust anyone. That's why you can only imagine a world apart from you. Unless you can face that anxiety within yourself, then you're no different from everyone you've rejected.
So be it. From the beginning, I have championed world order determined by power. All that remains is for me to realize my truth by burying you beneath it. You are not the sole wielders of these lost archetypes. I am Luis, bearer of the royal scepter. With only a thought, the power of kings is mine to command.
What?
Behold, and I will reveal the secrets still beyond you. Come, we decide our world's future here. Our land is consumed with anxiety as it has never been before. All of it, foundation for my new, better world. You are but an audience, powerless to tread on history's stage.
We fight for your ideal world. Here and now, sir. We'll take him down.
Going for the weak spot!
Prince!
This is it!
This, I pray you're ready!
Blow away!
stay insane in a fight? Not bloody likely. Follow my lead. Here I go. How's this?
This is just what I need!
Let's go! Wind! Face my wrath!
Ow!
Take this!
You was really hurting! Can someone help her?
I cannot run from your fate!
Nice dodge! You was hurt bad.
I can do this.
Can we get her some healing?
Please.
Thanks. That helped us out.
Thank you.
Only the strong can prevail.
No use holding back.
That helped. I will crush the fantasy in your heart. Ah!
Mask Dancer! This might sting!
Take this! Your desperation shows. You cannot run
Nice
from your
one,
fate!
Captain.
Prince! We can do this!
I owe you one.
That helped. That was helpful.
The magic seeds!
I pray you're ready. We have provisions.
I knew you'd help.
That helped us out.
Thank you.
For all
I shall use
believe.
this.
That helped.
Thanks.
Thanks.
Face my wrath! Your desperation shows.
She's doing great!
You cannot run from your fate.
Oh, awesome souls, do your thing!
I will
call
crush
upon a
the
royal
fantasy
soul.
in your heart.
Going for the weak spot!
Only the strong can prevail. Scour! Face my wrath! Your desperation shows. Take this! I'm away. You cannot run from your fate.
Summoner. No, if we all work together.
You can do this!
Everyone is summoner.
For victory!
I love this part.
That's all you can muster.
Stop, Basilio!
Face my wrath! Your desperation shows.
Get her some healing!
Come to me!
Luis is gathering an unbelievable amount of We can't let him finish whatever he's doing! Focus your attacks! We've got to stop him before he takes us out in one shot! Juna, are you okay? You look like you're about to drop.
This should be good.
I need help.
I owe you one.
Thank you.
Prince! Wind! Come forth, royal soul! Scour!
The
Even
magma
my
buildup's
strength will be
dissolving!
needed.
No use holding back.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Face my wrath!
It's really hurting!
Face
help
my
her.
wrath!
Yuba's down!
Want
Someone
to
help
die.
her! Yuba's looking pretty rough! Don't take this! Hear my prayer! Yuba's down! We gotta help her!
This one.
I rejoin the fray.
I've got just the dance for you! You can't let it go unused!
That helped.
I owe you one.
I'm grateful.
I
By
will
the
crush
power.
the fantasy in your heart.
No. Take it!
That helped us out.
Thanks. Thank you.
For
Let's go.
all that I believe.
Maybe let's set it up!
Get after it, love.
Take this!
Yuba's down! Someone help
Take
her!
this!
Is everyone okay? You gotta heal up!
As if I died.
Face
Don't
my
push yourself
wrath!
too hard, okay? There's too many people knocked out here.
Disappointing ending.
We gotta get back on track, or this'll get ugly.
This should work.
I rejoin the fray.
Take this!
Trivial.
Yuba's down!
Want
Someone
Take
help her!
this!
Is everyone okay?
Still
You gotta
fight.
heal up!
Not yet!
Captain's hurt bad! Let's get him some healing!
Better be. I won't hold back! Hold on. Take it!
Not like this!
Here!
Someone help, please! Captain's on
Come
his last
forth,
leg.
royal soul!
Someone
We're not
get
out of
me
this
healed up.
yet!
I rejoin the fray.
Let's go! With healing power!
Time for my grand
Only
Yuba
the
down!
strong
Someone
prevail.
help him back up!
I shall use this.
I'll pay you back double.
For all that I believe.
Please.
I knew you'd help.
I owe you one.
Thank you.
Stay insane enough. I'll use
That
this
helped.
one.
That helped. I am grateful.
I will crush the fantasy in your
This
heart.
should be good.
Thanks!
That helped us out.
Thank you.
This should work. Let's try this.
Ev, I can do this.
Perhaps this will be too strong.
We have provisions.
Even my strength will be needed.
should I beat down first? Here you go.
I've got... Watch me!
Behold, I walk a royal path. This'll do. Behold.
This is the summoner. No, not this. Please.
That helped.
Take this! You cannot run from your fate.
Their
desperation shows.
You better be ready. Got it. Right, let's make this fun.
Behold this
that
power.
I believe.
This might sting.
Prince! We're not out of this yet.
I owe you one.
Thanks. That was helpful.
Very good. By all means, challenge me. Stake everything you have on this battle. I will face your convictions head-on and crush them. This is but my first step towards my ideal world. There is no hope for you. Face my wrath. You cannot run from your fate. Magna, come to me.
Focus your attacks! We've got to stop him before he takes us out in one shot!
Summoner. Perhaps let us combine our powers. Here I go! Not this tactic. This should help!
I will crush
Here
the
I go!
fantasy in your
Get
heart.
ready!
The magma buildup's
For all
dissolving!
that I believe.
I call upon a royal soul!
There is no hope for you. Take this!
Ow! Yufa's down!
My fate.
Someone help her! He's knocked down! We've got
There
to
is no
run!
hope for you.
Oh, annoying.
Come on, not like this! Someone help!
This should work.
please.
Let's stay calm. This'll do.
Come in!
Hold on. Use now.
I rejoin the fray!
Juna's
Behold.
down!
Take
Someone,
it.
quick! Time for my grand comeback!
By this power.
That helped us out.
Thank you. I'm grateful.
I will
Take my
crush
fullest
the
power.
fantasy in your heart.
I pray you're ready.
Here I go.
I'll
all
show
that
you.
I believe.
Going for the weak spot.
I will fight with pride. Here. Let's go. No, lend me your strength.
Nice hit! That was
Oh,
perfect!
souls of kings, give me strength. Everyone is counting on me. No use holding back.
Okay, let's do this. I'll use this one.
This is just what I need.
Great job, Juna! Now they're weak to something new!
Wind!
You hit their weakness! Raise
fight
your
well.
opening, Captain!
Scour!
But this is not over.
Still up?
Even Summoner. Help me finish this, Summoner. I'm sorry, everyone.
You better be ready. Tough one.
You fight well.
I'll go with this.
Not over.
Behold, take it!
You fight well. But this is not...
Take my fullest power. The enemy still stuck. Souls of kings, give me strength.
Berserker! Still that, eh?
You fight well.
Dancer.
But this is not over.
By this power! Wind!
I do not fear death. And yet...
Good. 'Tis done.
I'll strive for greater heights.
I shall ride.
I shall strike.
Yes.
Yeah, that feels nice.
I think we've won this one.
So the power I have now is not enough.
The Magla drawn to the royal scepter has faded more than I expected.
Just as I thought.
I would be a fool to underestimate you, but I made a decision that day. Even if history remembers me as the Destructor King, I will put an end to the injustices of this world.
What? What?
I commend you. Clearly no half measures will do. If I am to take your lives, I must stake my own, and all its power.
Damn! We can't get close!
I have a vision, and you will interfere with it no longer.
It's his gauntlet runner.
Louis still has the royal scepter. If we...
Bloody hell!
There's no time to go back down to land and reorganize. We'll do whatever it takes to get that scepter back before the dawn.
Ah, everyone! That bastard Louise took to his Skyrunner! Hold to it now! Get in! I'll just fire up the...
Your Highness, you get in the runner first. We'll buy you some time for takeoff.
Right.
Always were quick on the uptake. No need to fuss anyway. We'll just kick them around for a bit while preparations are in... Does that work for...
Fine. Had you not suggested it, I would have done so myself.
What else are we gonna do? Twiddle our thumbs inside while Neurus does all the work.
Neurus, don't let...
Right. I'll get it done, damn it!
Well, let's do this.
Behold the... We must endure this.
Hulkenberg!
Got it! We're powered!
Not good. They're going for the Sky Runner.
Not on my watch.
Let's wreck him!
Hey, what are you doing?
Sure you want to die next to me, old man? Thought you ate platypus.
Aye, it's true I don't understand you and I never will. But I know I don't hate you, boy.
Let's go!
Aye! We fly!
What?
A noble must protect his people! Take this!
Finally, I've earned my title.
She flies. Straight and steady.
Our kingdom is in your hands, my prince.
We've gotta go back! Everyone, they're going to!
We can't go back now.
We have to!
Take cover in the back. You made my dreams come true. You and the rest of them. If we live, we'll meet again.
What are you...
Let's fly!
You've lost everything, and yet still here you stand. I must say your audacity is almost admirable. However, you rejected me, and I will not relinquish the royal scepter. Since we cannot come to terms, we can only decide this through battle. I have but one final question. Prince, do you wish to stop me? Or do you wish to be king? What is it you truly want?
It doesn't matter.
You must hold ideals of your own. When will such empty ambitions come to fruition, I wonder? In life's balance, dreams that don't come true are equal to lies. But it hardly matters now. My ascension is complete. With my own hands, I will tear apart these lie-laced dreams and bury the past. Here ends the royal bloodline and the legacy of the archetypes. We stand on the threshold of a new dawn. A new age.
I can't listen to any more of this. What new age? What do you know about him? All you do is destroy. You refuse to believe in dreams. That's why you can't believe in anything that's gradual, complicated, and slow to change. All that means is that you give up on everything. You'll never beat us. You're nothing but a coward, trying to escape this reality for one you made up.
The time for words has passed. So be it.
Such intense magla!
The quintessential force of the archetype. Is this all?
Such strength! How? It's happening so quickly!
Behold! This is the Royal Scepter's potential. Resist no longer. As I said, I would rather not force needless death upon you. Embrace it once more. Take your true form and become worthy of my new world. You are unfazed by the melancholy. Yet you thirst. Drink deep of the magma.
Not again!
What?
Stop! No! This can't be! Wake up! I said wake up! Hey, please!
My obstacles are clear.
The boy
Open your eyes!
is no more.
Wake up! Please! You have to wake up.
Where? Are you awake now? I summoned you just in time. Do you remember what happened? What you've done?
Luis cast a spell and...
I'm frankly amazed you would go to such lengths, even to fight back against the spell. If I hadn't saved you, you really would be dead. But rest assured, we're finally safe. As for where we are... Do you remember the first time we met? I was sure you would find a clue in your journey that might reveal where in the world this place is. So I believed anyway, but I was wrong. From the start. This place is... It was never of that world to begin with. No. Maybe there's a better way to put it. This is a place that exists between reality and fantasy. In other words, the world we've been living in is fantasy. The journey was all an illusion.
An illusion?
There's nothing but despair in that world. And it will never get better. It's an endless, painful, irredeemable hell. I'd always believed that creating a utopia was possible. And if there was desire, then I thought maybe one day someone would achieve it. But I came to realize I was mistaken. In the end, fantasy is just that. But all that primordial chaos only exists in that world. Really, it's an environment you should know quite well. You've come to know so much of it already. Through text on a page. Now, behold!
Isn't this?
Indeed. It's the world I wrote accounts of in my novel. Until now, you've thought this world a mere fantasy. But it's not.
So the world I know is all an illusion. And the world of the novel is reality?
Surely you already know. There is no deadly magic, no prejudice between its people. Now, all you have to do is admit that everything you've been through has been nothing but a story, just a fantasy. Then this can be your perfect reality. Your journey of revolution was just a passing dream. Let me take you back to reality, child.
What will happen to my friend?
You don't have to worry. As long as you can accept that world is past any point of redemption. Change is impossible. The royal magic was supposed to be the turning point, but it was all for nothing. In the end, people don't want their world to change. They just want someone to be a sponge for their infinite anxieties. That's all. You can't blame Luis for wanting to end that cycle. How could anyone accept that they lived in a world that miserable?
Even so, I don't want to give up on it.
Come on!
What?
My, such disbelief on your face. Come now. Magic? Some otherworldly force capable of anything with anxiety as its fuel? A fanciful idea to sustain a fantasy world. Those curiosities in academia, they were there because of the place's connection to true reality. You still don't believe me. Why is that?
I still have unfinished business.
But why? What unfinished business remains in an unwinnable battle? If I hadn't saved you, you would have died there. You don't have to chase your fears and anxieties based on some misguided concept of justice. It was all illusory. Reality is a monolith. Reality is unchangeable. So stay here in Utopia, in the place you love.
This place, it isn't a utopia.
You mean you deny it? Would...
I can at least cast my usual spell for you. It's the small comforts. Music was the first magic this world ever knew, after all. Makes the road a little easier.
The journey, my friends, they were as real as anything I've known.
Why won't you understand? Please. Ah! I see. I understand now. Despite my lofty ideals, I lost everything. Reality isn't just cruel. It's cruel beyond any hope of change. That's why I had wished for someone to strike me down and end my misery.
Who are you?
Me. If I were to call myself by a name you know, my name is Ethloidius V. I once reigned as king. Or, I am half of one, to be accurate. I was born of the very magic that split the prince in twain and gave rise to you and this place. No, it is not real. This was the form of my youth, when first I entered the ancient sanctum. Perhaps it would be best to call me a discarded shadow of idealism. I once took such joy and passion from my ideals. I truly believed that I might end the strife and discrimination that plagued our people across nigh endless years. But the tremendous incomprehension and injustice that defines our world, it was more than I could bear. It broke me. And Luis is likely going through the same thing. I want to save you from that despair. If you stay here, at least you'll be saved. Do you truly still want to leave this place and risk your life to face a reality you can't change?
The battle's not over yet.
You are on the cusp of dying at Luis's hands. I can't let you throw your life away against that man. Fantasy is a curse, sweet in seeming. And if I must save you... I suppose how I promised to travel the world someday. Archetypes embody the power of heroes who sought to change the world. I wrote all my ideals into my novel, but my love's death showed me how empty it all was. You cannot sacrifice your one life for an empty dream.
I have to try it.
Why can't you see that those ideals will only invite ruin? That world is beyond your help, beyond any utopia.
Vida's power. The magic seeds.
So you would vainly struggle onward in the real world. The novel I wrote for you seems to have kindled only ideals of naivete in you. Then even my folly has come to haunt you. My mistakes poison your life. As your father, you leave me no choice. This is for your sake! I will show you the truth!
Prince! No. Prince! Let's go! This is it! Prince!
It was in this story, in this book, where you found your ideals. Haven't you always dreamt of utopia?
Prince! Prince!
Why? You were my first reader! I have no choice!
Come forth, royal soul! Still here?
You must see reason! I have no choice!
I won't hold back!
So this is what it means to truly strive toward an ideal. What irony. Your ambitions will avail you nothing.
I'm not sure myself.
Are you this determined to cling to your beliefs? Is that truly what separates us and keeps me confined here? Such power! No matter how dire your fate, you never gave up. You surmounted every barrier, gathered and united soul after soul, across 3 nations, 8 tribes, and humankind. To unite heroes across such abyssal divides would require surpassing power. Is that the role you would seize? A true king in body and soul.
Do you hear me? Oi!
How? Their voices reach you?
My friends are waiting for me.
The support and ardor of your allies. Yes. Neglect anxiety, and magic will lead to ruin. Even before the War of Destruction, the downfall was foretold. Perhaps archetypes are the will of humankind of old, left to us. A plea that we learn from their failures, that we might rebuild the future writ.
I have to try.
Fascinating. I see. Well, if you can believe there is more to the story than the end I see, once you return to reality, this place will surely fade as the dream it is. I, myself, will not be spared. Unlike you, my other half is long gone. And any reunion, lost. But if I truly am the idealized soul and hope of your father, then before I fade, I entrust you with the power of my life. Not as the author more, but as your father, the king. Now then. Well, now that you say it, please do make yourselves comfortable. All right? However... The kingdom rests in your hands now. If there is yet any value to believing in something beyond us, prove to me that fantasy has the power to color reality. Now, onward, O King of a new dawn!
Everyone!
Again, the world must be shattered, and again it must be rebuilt anew. You will die in tribute to my ideals, Prince.
Take this! We will win this, for the sake of our world. Moving to the front, moving to the rear. I call upon a royal soul. This might sting. Great job, Juna. Now they're
It's
weak
okay.
to something new.
We can do this. Come forth, royal soul! Let's go.
Our new world and its ideals have no need.
Scour!
You hit their weakness!
There is
That's
no
your opening,
power
Captain!
in
Give
your
me
fantasy.
strength! I ask for your aid! Let us combine our powers!
And its people.
Who should I...
Come in!
Hold right! Let's make this fun!
Let's do this!
This'll be over soon and I'll show you! Going for the weak spot!
Prince! Wind! I won't hold back!
Even my strength will be needed. Please.
Our new world
No use holding back.
have no need for you.
You better be ready. God, let's split some heads!
It's up to you now.
I'll give you, behold this power!
There is
Minus
no
power.
power. The world of old and its
Scour!
I pray you're ready. I must concentrate. Let us combine our powers.
have no need.
I'm ready whenever. All right.
Let's get some use out of this.
Let's set it up!
And its people.
Not this. I won't hold back!
There is no power.
Hold on.
Fantasy.
Let's try this.
The world
Souls of kings, give me strength. Summoner.
There is no power in your
Follow my lead.
Watch me. This might sting.
The
Minus
world
power.
of old shall perish. Give in to anxiety.
Everyone okay?
Losing
Try to heal up!
The inequities of the world can only be cleansed if the strong subsume the weak. Now, be a noble sacrifice. Sacrifice yourself to the new age.
What? Is he trying to swallow those people? Wait, they're... puppets? I'm sensing deadly magma in the puppets! Attack him before he swallows more!
Take my fullest power.
Perhaps this will be too strong.
I shall use this.
You're all
I
back!
cannot fall
If
yet.
anyone get on healing duty!
This should help.
That helped.
That helped us out.
That helped.
Our new world and its ideals have no need for you.
This one.
I knew you'd help.
Thank you. That was helpful. I've got just the dance for you. This should be good.
That helped.
Thanks.
Thank you.
I will fight with pride. This'll do.
That helped us out.
That helped. That was helpful.
It's okay. Here.
I owe you one.
Thanks. Thank you.
There is no no power.
We have provisions.
That helped us out.
That helped.
Our new world and its ideals have no need for you.
I shall use this.
There is no power.
I'll use this one.
In your fantasy.
Behold this power. Going for the weak spot.
Great job, Juna! We have something new!
Wind!
Yes! The puppet's magla's fading!
Let's go! Scour! Still here?
There is no
Souls of kings, give me strength.
Let my power support you.
Help me finish this. For victory! The enemy still stands.
Stay insane in a fight. Here you go.
I've got just... Let's get some use out of this.
the world of all. And
Wind! A tough one. I won't hold back. Still here?
there is no
Here I go.
power in your fantasy.
I channel my power. I'm sorry, everyone.
This is the power said.
Take my fullest power. I shall put all on the line. Help me finish this.
Stay insane.
Come in!
God, about bloody time.
Let's do this!
No one here fights alone. This is just what I need. I feel the magna. Stubborn, eh?
Is there another way? Lend me your strength! Let's try this.
Our new world.
This'll do it.
I pray you're ready. The enemy still stands.
This is the power said to. I shall reach.
Summoner. Help me finish this.
Here I go. Nah, I love this path.
Let my power support you.
Tough one.
I'll give you the before. Can't let it go unused.
By this power. Scour! Sprint!
My perfect world! Not yet. I refuse. I won't let it end like this. You will be a sacrifice. You will sustain the strong. Oh, weak one. Oh, peon.
His magla has gone out of control. At this rate, even a man of Luis's mental strength would lose his grip on sanity.
In the end, even he couldn't escape his own anxiety.
Then by his own logic, we've got to put him down. The weak deserve to die. The bastard's own words, yeah?
If he saw a threat in our power,
You can't just believe in nothing. Nobody can rely on themselves alone. It's a pitiful way to live, and it's time we put an end to it.
Luis Guiaban! Here and now, I will strike you down!
Okay, it's time to do this!
Come on, everyone.
This is our last chance. We've come this far. We have to end this here and now.
Can't let it go unused.
There is no power in your fantasy.
Hold on. Take it!
I owe you one.
Thank you. Thank you.
Sprint! The magic seed!
Summoner.
It is your turn!
Everyone is counting on me.
This should help!
Thanks.
Thanks.
That helped.
Our new world and its ideals have no need. You're out of here.
I'll show you. This might sting. Great job, Juna. Now
Let's
they're
go.
doing something new.
Wind!
You hit their weakness. That's your opening, Captain.
Even my strength will be needed. Summoner!
Blow away!
Here I go!
You better be ready.
Behold this power! Going for the weak spot!
Feel true terror. Give in to anxiety.
That attack!
Does he want to do anything?
Shut up!
Yuba's down! Someone help her! My shoulders. This aura's overpowering! It's making it harder to fight! Just hold on!
Here.
Yuba's down! We gotta help her!
This'll do.
Basilio's saved!
No.
His aim's gonna be way off!
This one.
I rejoin the fray!
Juna, careful! It looks like you've got several ailments! Watch your back! This might sting!
By this power. We're not out of this yet!
I owe you one.
Thank you. That was helpful.
Let's go! Scour!
You hit their weakness!
I shall summon
That's your opening, Captain!
Let's all be dispersed.
This is the power said to belong to a priestess. We have provisions.
Bloody hell.
I'll use this one.
Our new world and its ideals have no need for you.
By this power. This is it!
My world! But why? Why is it still beyond me?
Dawn breaks.
Look! He's done it! He's finally beaten Luis!
Does this mean he's won? I'm not dreaming this.
He did it!
Not yet. I have my ideals. Witness!
Everyone's fighting their fear and anxiety. Nobody knows for sure what's right. And even through all that, the people have declared you king!
We fight for more than justice. Show him our will against his. Show him the fall of his world!
Hold fast to your ideals! 'Tis your sworn duty as king!
You've wielded the power of kings! It's time to stop following their footsteps! Now it's your turn to take your place with them!
Your fantasy is naught but lies!
What? What's going on?
Fantasy is more than an empty dream. It's a dream with the power to change the world!
Damn you!
That must be the Lord that governs Utopia in all worthy champions. The hero's archetype. The king. I see. At long last, fantasy has become a force that frees people from anxiety. The harbinger of change.
The people have chosen my son. With that, my tremendous gamble hath borne fruit. Thus it is that my duty here draws to a close.
And now, the novel you wrote with such passion will finally begin a new chapter.
This voice, could it be?
While flames swept through the sanctum, I cast a final spell to abandon my body and survive in soul. I had to, so I might provide guidance to the child on his
The power of the archetypes.
No. All I did was awaken them to it. My voice carried the words they needed to hear. That power is no great and rare treasure. It is something that might be grasped by anyone with the will to change the world. And anyone has the power to change the world.
I am truly sorry. I lost all the power I once knew. I saw the sanctum burn. And you. I lost you. once they took our child from me, and so I placed my faith in the royal magic. I believe that if...
This shall do. That boy's fight, and ours. The people no longer need some mystic relic or some lofty magics to soothe their fears. Provided they can turn their anxiety into strength, and never stop walking toward the unknown, reality will ever change. Their world shall be one full of possibility.
This isn't about the throne anymore. It marks the beginning of a new era. Almost the appointed time now. The day is dawning on a new king's reign. And with it, my true passing. However, if I may truly end my life with pride in my boy, and my love at my side, I've no regret.
It's been a long road to this moment.
It has indeed. But for our son, heed me, all people of the kingdom. Dawn breaks, and the appointed hour hath come.
He speaks. With the announcement of our new king.
I now settle the long-contested succession to the throne. They who hath gathered the most faith from their subjects amassed. Behold!
He certainly did. I still can't believe it. His Majesty, the new king.
I won't accept it! The new king is Camp Louise.
We can't just crown his son after all.
Disorderly conduct will not be permitted.
Settle down. The tournament is over. Our new king has been decided, and the royal capital falls under His Majesty's rule. Threaten it, and you shall face the wrath of the crowned theocracy's warrior monks.
Bloody fantastic.
Quietude descended once again upon the royal capital, and the day of the new king's coronation arrived.
Coronation really crept up on us. There's a lot of people in the crowd.
Don't tell me you're nervous. After everything we survived already, stage fright should be nothing for you.
All the same, my heart's pounding out of my chest.
Is it? Nothing you're not used to then. It's just like with the archetypes.
It'll be fine.
Your newfound dignity suits you well, Your Highness. But I suppose you have outgrown that title. Your Majesty. Yes, that too suits you well.
By the way, saw some of them Senate fat cats hovering about. Acting like they've been supporting us from the start, of course. Always on the winning side, eh?
Better than the alternative, no? Especially since we've got some Luis diehards among the people.
I hear that many are concerned about his proficiency with statecraft. To be honest, I'm not so sure myself.
Juna will stand as moderator at the podium. His Majesty will only be asked for a few brief answers. First, the people would know how you aim to lead them. How will you respond to that, Your Majesty?
I'll confront any challenge for my people. I know I'm inexperienced, but I'll strive to do my utmost, with all of you at my side.
That's fine. The people have about had it with pompous monologues. Better to say what you mean with determination.
Still, there are a lot of people in the crowd who have never supported you. How are you going to respond to them?
I'll have to let my work prove my words. With results, I hope everyone can feel that our future will be brighter.
You went from a nobody to the top seat in the nation. No need to puff up and bluster anymore, what? You'll do fine.
A ruler must only stand tall. The rest is not done alone. We are with you.
Indeed. And we're no strangers to more practical work. Whatever our tasks, I'm sure we can handle them.
Well, it is time to make your first appearance as our king.
Good luck!
Thanks for always having my back.
Well, let's go. To His Majesty.
We'll write a warm welcome, please! His Majesty the new king! Your Majesty, you're so young!
Please.
My king, your subjects would hear how you intend to lead them.
Relax, okay? Take it easy and use your own words.
As a ruler, I've much to learn. I cannot say what I'll accomplish. And yet, I believe the world can change by our hand. And to that end, I will face any odds.
Now, Your Majesty, a few more words. Naturally, some under your rule now supported other people in the race. How do you respond to their voices?
There will be times I let you down. I know that. Only results can prove my intent. But still, even should you oppose your king, you can always believe in your own future. I will make sure of it!
A nation where dreams and fantasies are always in reach. Will surely be a challenge.
We'll make it happen.
There you go. If you can pull that off, you'll be the finest king we've known.
Well then, this is it! Your attention, please!
No lord remains for you to kneel before. Please take the crown with your own hands, my king.
Ah, long have I awaited the arrival of this day. This journey has reached its end. He came to know the goodness of a hero's heart, and became the king his people had always hoped for. But as this journey ends, I'd like you to watch over him on his path. 1 year has passed since the arrival of the new king.
Mountains upon mountains of appeals from the people. How many days will this take to sort?
After all the trouble you took to flee politics. And somehow you're now the preeminent ladyship of your house. Such is fate.
Despite everything, this year has passed in surprising peace, hasn't it? Honestly, with the royal scepter disappearing like that, I feared more dissent.
Perhaps after Luis, they swore they could never let that happen again. Either way, more and more are dealing with conflicts calmly and openly. Promising.
It promises that I'll have an eternally cluttered desk.
Here, Your Majesty. I've brought in the next load. And there we go. Not half bad, right? Hey! Isn't the king supposed to be here?
When did he? I've said countless times not to leave unannounced.
Oh, all this decoration doesn't suit me. How can we afford and put up with all this damn finery?
Your Majesty? Are you here? Juna's back from her inspection.
Apologies, Troll. I'll look for him now.
Wait! I'm coming with you! Oh, good grief. Some things never change. Not that they should.
I'd say life has changed plenty for us. Yet somehow our captain's same as he ever was.
And then, well, I might have got a bit too fresh with them stuck-up sanctists. But those bloody church folk been looking down on us for years. Still, it was other sanctists what stepped in to keep things peaceable to guess me cogs turning. They lost both their Santifex and the Saint Lady last year. Not like it excuses all of them or makes me want to go up and shake a sanctor's hand, but you really put some perspective on it.
I believe you'll come to understand them.
You know what, lad? You're all right. You ever need some good honest work? I'll get you squared, eh?
I should have known you'd be wandering around without your escorts again. How is it, being able to hear the city's honest thoughts? If you told them you're the king, it'd knock them sideways. Sorry you ended up coming all this way. Maria's actually out on an errand right now.
And I suppose I'll wait until she comes back.
You sure? That girl always ends up on detours. Either way, best keep your head down. You know what happens when you're too obvious about this. Sooner or later, the lady captain of the Royal Guard...
Oh, there you are! I knew we'd find you here, for crying out loud!
Phew. So you were here.
Speak of the devil.
Let us return, Your Majesty. And I thought I had informed you that Juno would be back from her expedition today.
I suppose I have no choice.
What is it? You have unfinished business. 'Tis settled. I shall come with you on every excursion.
Not dressed like that, you won't. You know how we like snooping around, inconspicuously.
Point taken.
He'll be fine. His Majesty is not about to fall prey to some alleyway scoundrel, surely. Right, Your Majesty. If you see Maria about, do slow down for a chat. She'll be shattered if she finds out she just missed you.
Fine. Now, Your Majesty, once your business here is finished, please make sure you return to the palace with all swiftness.
All right.
Let's go. Hey?
Oh. Just...
Right.
True. However...
That's...
Yes. We shall.
What do you want to do?
All right then.
Let's go!
Amazing.
Say that.
Wonderful.
That reminds me.
That's right.
Even through all that mess, everyone's really been working hard.
You think this country's gotten any better since then?
Well, seems like everyone's having more fun than before. I'm sure Papa's happy too.
That's good. Hearing that from you really lifts my heart.
Don't worry. I'll try to do my part with what I've got. I want to help everyone understand that the world could be a better place. Miss Fabian's fed so many hungry people since things changed. Some of those people even said they found their place there. If we can all change together for the better like that, we'll be closer to your Majesty's and Papa's dream. And I want to help with something too. I want everyone across the land to be able to smile.
Yeah, I'm counting on you.
Yeah. Thank you, Your Majesty. Thank you, Your Majesty.
We should be the ones thanking her. Feels like I can see the entire country's future in her smile.
Everyone!
Lady Tuna, did she really come all this way in a runner? Could have asked His Majesty to pop over and bring you back with a teleport or two.
The unmitigated nerve.
Oh, it's fine. I wanted to take in our country as it is. It's definitely a little rougher outside the capital's walls. There's still traces of melancholia around, and the odd human roaming about.
We're sending soldiers out for every incident we can. But it's not easy to hear the voice of the people from more distant regions.
I guess it's obvious. But just because you're king now doesn't make you suddenly all-seeing.
A lesson I learned last year. In the end, I was blind to a great deal of this world. Never would have learned if I hadn't pushed out the door and seen it with my own eye.
A year ago, I would have just said we could fly over ourselves. I mean, let's be real. The capital isn't going to fall apart if we just sneak over for a little tour, is it?
Of course not. We specifically put precautions in place to keep things running.
Yet it has only been 1 year. We cannot be too complacent too soon.
Oh, there he is! Over there! See?
Might have been a bit too obvious.
Oi there, Your Majesty!
You dare hoy the king? You swine!
Steady on, Hulkenberg, calm. You needn't draw steel on the poor fellow. We're the ones who indulged in this little day trip.
Your Majesty, thanks for all you do, really.
There's more work to do every day, but we're in this together.
Everyone's so supportive. Kind of brings back memories from last year.
Rather. It's the sort of thing to get a chap all misty-eyed over the past.
Looks like we're drawing a crowd.
Indeed. A veritable mountain of tasks awaits us.
And not long after, the new year dawned.
It's still going.
A journey? Are you really planning on leaving us?
There's more I have to see.
You're a king now, lad. You've got the people's expectations on your shoulders. It's all right to just sit on your throne and mind the home front, you know?
I want to do what I can for the people. If that's not kingly, then the crown's just slowing me down.
Come on, this is no time for jokes.
Never the fearless gadabout, eh?
Hulkenberg and I talked it over. We decided that if you insist on going, we'd rather go with you than stop you.
Are you sure about that?
I was thinking back to our last fight with Luis. So many people supported us, but not for any high-minded ideals or argument.
They were supporting us because we were actively fighting a monster on their behalf. In the end, people make choices based on their personal experience and emotion. Even if decided justly and supported by prosperity, people may struggle to trust a king whose face they do not know. An invisible ruler is no cure for their fears.
Right. I'm not opposed to the idea of getting out into the world again. We'll make it work. Got to learn to trust others and delegate, right?
Thank you. All of you.
You once heard my voice and answered a query in kind. Is fantasy a powerless creation? A timeless question. So long as life remains in the world, we seekers all shall search for our answer, but he will find his. Of that I am certain. And it is thanks to you for believing in and guiding him. That was the true purpose of my royal magic, you know. To seek and obtain guidance from denizens of a land beyond ours. And it was you who answered the call. Armed with your hope, armed with the power of fantasy, you rose in glory. Such courage, Such whimsy. You have my sincerest thanks. No. In your eyes, I know our journey was ultimately a fiction. However, I hope your memories of this fantastical adventure burn as bright in your reality. I hope the promise of our world echoes in you. With all my heart, I hope that fantasy gives you strength.
Look at that. The rubble's just made for tourists now.
I never expected a view like this.
Let's see it all! Let's see the world!
Yeah. A new journey now beckons. In days of eld, the people prospered and perished in turn. Struck by their ways, I wrote a book of my dearest ideas. A tale of fantasy. In my vision, they placed their trust, and so the kingdom breathed new life.
The strength to believe in the unknown, that can change everything. Without a doubt, you will face all sorts of trials ahead. But carry onward with all your heart. Onward, fearless, into a world unknown.